everyone. Um, Welcome to my lighthouse. I am Astral Light, and I am so honored that you are here with me today. Boy, it's taken me a moment to get back here, and I want to say if you haven't been to my site before, I do something different. I do a sacred chakra spiral where I use seven different card decks that will help us walk through our I say the energy that this earth, the planet, the moon, the stars, all of that is so important for us to be aware of and be in tune to. I choose to use the chakras because I am a Reiki master, and that was something that I did for myself back in 2010. Just knowing how important it was to stay balanced, just to, what I say, deal with the outside world, first dealing with the inside world, which is me, and able to walk through the outside world with what I say, with compassion, love, and grace. So, saying that, all thank you once again for coming here, and I'm just going to dive right into it this time. And I will always, if you haven't been to my channel before, please subscribe. Please hit the notification button so when I do go live and or load up a video that you're notified about it. And at this time, I want to say in the description below, you will find more information about me, like my website, where you can actually get a personal reading from me. I do them live on Zoom. Either I could send one through your email or we can personally connect together. I do Akashic Records reading, and I also do distant Reiki, and I do this lovely tarot cards. So I will be walking through the chakra spread today. And I like to say that this is like the new the moon, the new moon energy just swirling through us and around us and getting us through our day, through our week, through the end of October. I'm planning to do a live one for the full moon, and that will be, I think that's the 25th of October, if I'm thinking correctly. So the new moon came in, I want to say on the 9th, and I really wanted to do this video like 9 days ago, and it was not going to be the energy of everything that was happening in my life. I am in this lovely studio that I've been in for 2.5 years, and you can see how beautiful the trees, everything has been just amazing. And at this time, I know that it's just this time to, what do you call it? Um, see the world a little bit. It's time to be in the world, see the world, and be in the world. Um, I was 7 years a nanny, and it was time to, you say, what do I like to say? Live, live on purpose with a purpose. And that purpose has always been a part of me and within me. And now I can do this loveliness every day, every minute of the day, every moment of the day. I can be present to all of this loveliness. So, when I use, those who do not know what chakras are, let me explain, but I will explain a little bit deeper. Look at my playlist and see the first chakra spread that I did. I talk a little bit more in tune, but we have seven chakras within our body, and there are more than the 7, but I will concentrate on just the 7. And we have the root chakra, which is red. There's all the chakras have a color, a vibration, and we'll talk more about that. You can join me on my Patreon channel, and I'll go deeper in that also. Let's see. So we have the root chakra, we have the sacral. That's where the birth, life, the gift. We have, I say the root is where you're grounded. You know, it says a lot right there. You're grounded in the root. And we have so it's the root, the sacral, and everyone is colored. So we have the red for the root, we have the orange for the sacral, and then we have the solar plex, what is bright bright yellow. And I like to say the solar plex is where you really are, you can really feel the truth of the matter. You can just feel it, you know, when something resonates and something is really deep for me. I can do mine's beats like a drum. It's like a warning. It's like a not always a warning. I don't think I use that word. It's like there's something about to happen. Something's going on. Something to be aware of. It's my intuitive knowing. Um, so then we also have the I want to go past the heart, which I'm going to go to my up here where my mind's eye. And that just skipped my throat. The red indigo, the blue indigo throat chakra is here. And this is where you speak your truth. Um, and then we have the, the lovely, I say majestic third eye chakra. And this is like, I am you, you are me. And then we have our crown chakra where the white light, the universal light, the people say, say the white light, the God within brings his universal energy, then he settles within me, and that is me, the God within me. And when all of these are coming together, we come together and we sit in the beautiful green heart chakra. And that's where all of the chakras integrate. And so the reason why I chose to do the sacred spiral swirl is that is how I flow in my day. And this is how I remain balanced in my energy whenever something does not feel right, whenever something I just like, be still, breathe, feel, and then I always know. Yeah, that's my intuitive knowing. And it'll just kind of like tell me where something doesn't feel quite in quite in sync. So if this is not flowing correctly, and this is not flowing correctly, your throat, your sacral, your roots, and all of that, we hold so much within our bodies, all of this lovely universal energy, and we have so much power to let it flow. So this is why I do the cards. So what came? So let's begin. Okay, I'm going to start with the Guardian of Wisdom. And I am going to leave a link to all of these cards. And I have already shuffled. Oh, let's get some incense. Let's get some sage. I usually overdo the sage, so today I'm going to not overdo the sage. I'll do a little cedar. A whole house filled with sage the other day. So we say every day. I usually try to do this outside. Nice. Okay. Ooh. Mm. Okay. I'm just gonna bring in the ancestors, and the gods and the angels. Mm. I'm just gonna bring them in, be present to this loveliness, all that is within us, around us, and for us. messages that they carry through me. And I use my intuitive knowing. I will combine that with the understanding that the cards have. And this video, I'll do two videos. This video, I will just do an intuitive knowing. I'll show you the cards, lay them out, and then I will have an extension. I'll take a few days. I'll kind of like, you call it, meditate on everything, kind of probably take me about 2 or 3 days, and I'll sit back with the cards again. And so look for that in the and below. Look for that in the playlist. It'll be part 2. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's start with the first deck. That's the Guardian of Wisdom. Let me show you that one more time. It's beautiful, and that's by Todd Hersley. So I chose this as the root chakra. Confidence. And that's the root chakra. It sits at the base of your spine. And so guardian of wisdom. Just kind of fitting. So I have already shuffled these once. So I'll just, well, 4 times. So I'll just do it one more time. And then I'll separate them. And I'll pick a card. Okay, let's do this. What beautiful messages the angels and loved ones have for us, for our root chakra. Minimum energy. Minimum energy. Your emotional support is withdrawn to encourage another's growth. Oh, that's so. Let's get this right. Here, let me show you the cards. I was upside down. You are expressing loving, caring, and nurturing in its highest form. That's how I felt today. Well, beginning this month. You are nurturing, you're expressing loving, caring, and nurturing at its highest form. And I know what is missing right now. It's my glasses. That was pretty good. I could read that. Okay, here you go. I can see better. How beautiful. I see a lot of roses and a dove in her hand. Wouldn't that be beautiful to be able to hold a bird in your hand. That sound. Yeah, that's really fitting. The dove, the white dove in her hand. That says a lot right there. It says a lot of loving and self-care is so important right now. It's like everything. It's the beginning of everything. It's the beginning of everything. Like I said, I won't read the book. There's a book that comes with all of these loveliness, and I won't read them at this time. I'll read them in the extension. It takes a good hour and a half or so, which is great, which is fine. It's so fun. I usually talk about other moments that have to do with helping you clear your chakras and release things in your chakras, and so your chakras can flow. So I'll use, for me, I use doTERRA oils, essential oils, um, water, good old fashioned agua. Oh, I just shuffled these already. Let me just do one time. Do this, and then go back in. Okay. So this is the sacral, um, birth and life, the gift. Mm, that's the pelvic area. What lovely message. Ah, oh, yes. Speak up. Speak up. That says it all. Speak up. Mm, your soul is saying, speak up. Oh, look at, she's got a microphone. And she's like surrounded by like fire. And what comes from that? Her head is surrounded with fire. But look at the rose. Look what comes from the microphone when she speaks. There's a beautiful rose. Ah, that's so lovely. Oh, I can't wait to talk more about it. I notice there's roses also down at the bottom of her feet. Ah, yes. Nurture yourself with roses. Put roses in your tub, in your bath, in your foot bath. Roses. Sprinkle roses and flowers. That's beautiful. I like that fire around her hair. Um, Someone had said to me the other day, they said, "Oh, Raquel, oh, you got a lot of fire. You're just like, pew, pew, la, la, la." I laughed. I thought it was so true. Okay, so that is your sacral. That was beautiful. Okay, now I chose an animal card, spirit card. For me, animals are very a big part of my life. I love them. They're beautiful, all types, all animals. I would actually have animals right now, dogs and cats, but I plan to travel the world, so it's kind of best just to love on everybody else's animals. Um, okay. Oh, let me shuffle this one time. Oh boy, I hope you can hear me okay. I'm just like today, I usually talk louder, but today I seem to be having a very quiet voice. So I'm hoping, like I, once again, in the beginning of the video, I'm so honored that you're here with me. This is just, this is just such a beautiful time in life. Okay, so this is from Diana Cooper, and she does beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. Oh, and you see, I chose for the sacral because of that right there. That was right there. And look at these cards. Geometry. It shows up every day, all the time, everywhere. Okay, so let's see here. Let me pick a lovely card. Rat. Be true to yourself, and the universe will reward you. Archangel Gabriel and Zakiel, Zadkieli. Oh, my holy mo. And look, oh my, wow. Look at that blue swirl. And I was just speaking to a lovely friend, soul sister, the other day, and we were speaking about the rat. So, Mahogany, you know exactly what I'm speaking about. This is so beautiful. Yes, and there's that swirl. I've been putting that blue swirl over and over again in my texts. And it looks like you're just sleeping. Be true to yourself and the universe will reward you. That lovely little rat, rat, is just like all curled up, sleeping, comfy, at peace. And he just, that's not a care in the world. Not a care in the world. It's like the world has got, I got you. He just knows it. Mm. So the sacral is about growth, inner sight. Yeah, inner sight. Yeah. So like I said, I'm gonna go right now. Okay, so that's the root. We got the feminine energy, the root. Mm. You are expressing loving, caring, and nurturing in the highest form. We got speak up. Mm. We got speak up for the, I should say, speak up. Speak up. Ah, so amazing. And then that be true to yourself, and the universe will reward you. So it's just saying, when you know what is good for you, and you speak up about it, you get rewards. It's nice. I'll take it. Okay, so that is number 3. So let's go to the fourth. Fourth one. Fourth is the yes, the throat. I chose this on purpose. Rebel. Oh, I've been just Elena Fairchild she's got books. 111. About the stars. It's so amazing. I'll share that later. I'm going to do a video on each of these cards because this is the spread, the card decks. I'm going to be using them over and over again. So you'll get used to seeing her. And if you're, but when you come and do a private reading with me, I have other decks that you can choose from. But these will be some that you might get used to and want to try them out. Okay, let's do this. I chose as the rebel. I always used to call myself the quiet rebel. It's like time not to be so quiet anymore, Raquel. Astralight. It's time not to be so quiet anymore. I would call my spirit name Astralight. That's where okay, here we go. Inspiration, inspiration. That is amazing. Geometry, flowers, inspiration. Oh, look at that crown chakra. Oh, I'm just going to put the step down. This is just getting excited. Look at that. Inspiration through the crown, the higher self, the God within, swooping down, shedding light, the white light. And then it comes from that. Get busy. The bees, nature, Mother Gaia, Mother. Mm, it's so amazing. Ah, what a beautiful card. Inspiration. Number 3, I've been seeing a lot of threes, a lot of threes. Mind, body, spirit comes to mind. And I see threes. And then I'm looking at this and I see geometry everywhere, everywhere. And the bees needing to come pollinate the flowers so that we can have growth. Mm. So inspiration. This is saying, when you get out in nature, there's a sense of it is inspiring. It inspires me when I get out in nature. That's usually I will do some TikTok moments out in nature. I'll do some card moments out in tarot card readings out in nature. I will. I'm gonna walk toward that. Maybe what I'll do is I'll plan if it's not too cold. I don't like to be cold. That's one. I do not like to be cold at all. So has a lot to do with Yeah, I like it, the heat, 100 degrees. Okay, so let's go to, ooh, let's go right to our lovely, let's go to the third eye now. Okay, so we have indigo. It's a beautiful indigo third eye, more like inner wisdom. Yes, I'm just going to get this one shuffle and deck a and take a card. These are my favorite. This is Voyager. James Ryan. I met him on Zoom, I think, with the new year, this new year, 2022, was wonderful to actually meet someone that Wineless that does cards, and he started doing tarot cards, I think, back in I want to say 87. So I felt very good timing to honor to meet him. That was really cool. He has a whole program of teaching tarot cards and called the Voyager. I'll have to be in tune to that. More insight. But he does this lovely, I'll just say, just lovely books that come with his cards. So when you come to the extension, I have so much to share that he loves to really get really deep. And you'll see why, because his cards are just every picture. Mm. Okay, with beautiful energy. Yeah, hold on, let me take a minute. Let's get some. Let me burn a little cedar. I gotta get another supply. I need to grow some sage. That's what I'm trying to do. Get to the get to the land. Do some gardening. Always, 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 always. Oh, I probably already did that. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Beautiful card. Messages. Ooh, to the ancestors and what? What? Then I just say, I like it 100 degrees. Gotta get to the sun. Yes, I do. I love it. This is so amazing. And if I know Roman numerals, that's 10, 10, a 10, and a 10, and a 1. That's 21. I think that's 21. I double check. But look at that card. This is what you can expect. Pushing through this sacral spiral, chakra sacral spiral energy for October. Even though we are not in the summer, even though we are not in the summer, doesn't mean, well, I shouldn't say that. I'm in the Northwest. I am not going to be in this wintertime all summer, all winter here in the Northwest. Will find the sun. Yes. So rather, you find oh, look at this, it stacks, stacks of coins we have there. And we have a medal of puppy. I think they're buttercups. Yes. The butterfly. Mm, I think this is an Egyptian. Yes, that definitely is an Egyptian statue. I think it's Ra. Mm, yes, that's so fitting. Mm. Yes, it's very important that even though, let's just take that sun energy that we had in the summertime, and whether you are here in the Northwest or you're in a hot, sunny place, let's just ride that energy of new growth. Getting feeling like prosperity and abundance. Do the cranes? I think the cranes migrate. I think they go. I think that's a crane. I think they go to Mexico in the summertime from the northwest. I think they migrate to the to Mexico. I could be. Yeah, I think so. There's a rainbow. It's so funny that this is coming out now because it is all about carrying that. For me, being a Leo, carrying that Leo energy, moon energy from July, and then just carrying it. I said, if you look in my playlist, I did um, a Lionsgate video, and I talked about carrying that fire all the way to 2023. Yeah, all the way to January. And so I'm not surprised that this is sort of okay. So let's carry on. Okay, so saying that, these cards are amazing. So I chose this for the crown. Yes, so fitting. And once again, Elaine Fairchild. She's in Australia. Wanted oh so plan to visit that lovely country one day soon. Oh, backwards. Okay, hey, let's do this, right? Ta-da! Running out of room, space to shuffle my card. Okay, I've already shuffled these, but one more time. It just feels good. Ooh, see if I've done card spread, I would be like, all those good cards are just flying out. Oh, okay, well. Way too much. Way too much. I'm just not going to even go. I'm going to shuffle one more time because it just feels like that was just way out of control. Okay, here we go. And divide. And pick. What beautiful messages does the for a crown chakra. Let's see here. We've got anything about the crown. I think it's purple, amethyst, and say these words: I am divine. I am divine. The God is within me. Knowledge, wisdom, connection to the higher self. All of that. What lovely messages. I don't know how to pronounce it. I can't wait to read. Anubis. I'm just going to like say yes, 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 and yes. I'm excited to read about this. I'm excited to read, but my intuitive knowing and understanding when I first saw this was you see, this is us, and this is how we do it. Be still, breathe, and connect. Yeah, be still, breathe, and then that's how the connection starts and it begins. I have to say, like, it's so beautiful. Sometimes it's okay to ask for help, and you shall receive. Sometimes it's okay to just be still and just be quiet, and then let your higher, the God within you, will give you messages. This is how you should be in the morning before you crawl out of bed. Just lay there and be present to what is real and what is true, and really what is love. That's beautiful. Well, now, thank you. That was lovely. Now we're going to pop up to pop, we went from the root, the sacral, the root, the sacral. Oh, heaven and mind. Solar plex, the throat, the mind's eye, the crown. Then we're going to take all this loveliness, all these lovely chakras, and we're going to integrate that right into the heart, which is a beautiful emerald green. Love. That's why I chose Kanyan. Another Elaine Fairchild. This is the first one I bought, probably like last year. And I bought it because when I took a trip about 10 years ago. It seems like about 10 years, and I landed in Vegas. When I got my Reiki Masters, I landed in Vegas, and that was so amazing to be in tune to all of the lovely energy that flows within me, so that I could deal with all the interesting Vegas energy that was flowing around me. Very interesting time to be in Vegas. I don't think I could have did it any other way. So 10 years later, 10 years ago, I was not doing tarot cards. I was watching people do tarot cards. So to be here, present at this time, says a lot for the energy that is present here now in October. Keep pushing forward, keep moving forward, keep flowing forward, keep. Some days you might have to just stop for a moment, do nothing, and then begin again. And then stop, do nothing, and then begin again. And the momentum will pick up. But always be okay with just stopping for a moment. Okay, so what lovely messages for our hearts does Kanyan have for us? And she's the goddess of compassion. So let's see what she has. A radiant moon of compassion. Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty fitting for this occasion. Radiant moon. In my description, check out my Instagram if you get it when you get a chance. I took some moon shots of the evening moon and then the morning, and it was just speaking to my spirit and saying to me, and the message was, "You got this, and come dance with us more often." You got this, and come dance with us more often. That is so beautiful. Wow. Great. I am very extremely ecstatic about October. And this card spread, let me see if I can bring it down where you can kind of be looking at it. I know this is not the best angle, but I'll go with this for now. And like I was saying, whether you're a man or a female, get in touch with your feminine side. Nurture yourself. Be nurtured. Get rest. It's okay to get some rest. Take a moment sometimes and just sit under the moonlight. It's very nurturing to your spirit. Okay. Well, I'm going to add something else to this lovely moment. I like to add the 4 elements because that just brings in that whole energy of the chakras are within us, the elements, earth, wind, water, and fire are also within us. So to honor that, for me, I get to nature, I listen to music, I sit at the water, I go to the beach, I go sit at the river, I go sit at the fire. I'm always by the heat, fireplace. Give me a fire pit any day, a heater. I'm happy with a heater. The water, the ocean. Just go, be still, be present. So to bring in the elements, I'm going to begin with this is from Mount Shasta. It was a gift from a beautiful spirit being, Raylight. And she went to the top of the mountain with this beautiful gift and graced it with some love. And so I treasure it. And always tells me, go back to Mount Shasta. And this time you walk to the mountaintop. Oh, as far as I can go. But just go. Wind. This feather. It's so beautiful. Look at that. I have no idea what bird it is, but it's just so beautiful. I'll do that for the wind. For earth. Oh, here, let's do this. Let's do this for the earth. Yeah, this comes from the earth. It was a seed, and look what it came. Look at those pine cones on there. So amazing. And let's do this for the water. This is a beautiful jade fish. It's a gift. Oh, and I did forget to bring here. I usually like to bring water. Here. I didn't bring any water, but I did bring water. I usually put water. How about this? I'll do this water. Okay. Let's do this. I was born in Kansas City, Missouri. So I'll do a little shot. Cheers. That water in me. Wow, I am so excited about doing an extension on these cards. I cannot wait. So give me about 3 days. What is today? Today is Monday. And so come back and see the extension. And I want to thank you once again for coming and spending this lovely time with me. And just making sure I'm not forgetting to say something important. Okay. Well, please subscribe and oh, wow. Speak up. Be true to yourself. Be inspired by the world. Be inspired by the world. Namaste.